the show. That's right. Welcome, folks. It's another episode of DrawBomb. We're fucking joking before you guys can even hear us talking because
you guys didn't even get
care.
to hear the hilarious thing that we were saying.
We're just too good of friends.
The best thing we're gonna say this whole show, I guarantee it. So you'll never know. You'll never know what it was.
You'll never know what it was. But welcome, folks. It's another episode of DrawBomb. It's the show where, Brandon, how are you doing this week?
Doing great. Doing real good.
That's fantastic.
It's good to be back. I look forward to this every week, and that's God's honest truth.
Wow. Wait, I have a button for that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow.
Press the sound.
There we go.
It's 1 out of 5 wows on the wow scale.
It's, yeah, exactly. Which is, just because we're starting out, you don't want to start with 5 wows. You gotta start with 1 wow, and you gotta work
exactly.
up.
You gotta work.
So
anyway,
anyway,
your whole wow nut right off the bat.
What? Yep. Brandon, after beating Nomergon, would you say you busted your wow nut?
Wow. I don't know what happened. I don't feel anything anymore.
You're numb.
In that game. I'm numb to it all. It's good to be done, but I also know that the thing that follows is just bigger, more tedious dungeons.
Yeah, it's just more of it.
Let's go to a different hallway and click on different enemies for the next 3 months.
And you're gonna have a good time doing that, right? Because apparently people have for like many years now at this point. It's a time-honored tradition.
I don't know about that. I can't. That we'll see.
People who were children have grown up to be popular streamers now who have played WoW. Aren't you gonna be like them?
I mean, I am a child who grew up, and I guess you could call me a streamer. I stream. We're
streaming right now.
Yeah, I guess if that's all it takes to be labeled a streamer, then yes, I am one. I don't know. I don't like that game, man. It's fine. I'm sure for its time and place it was great, and I see why. It's doing a lot of things that before it did them were kind of unheard of, but now it's old and played out.
And everyone's doing it. Everyone else.
And we've been playing it for so long.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of it for that reason. Maybe I had a little more fun in the beginning. We've been doing it for months, and I'm tired.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad. You keep digging.
Is that a new sound effect that you've got?
I added it a week or 2 ago.
Wow, you kept it. You have so much more patience than I do for your button. I just don't have that in me. I can't help it.
I've used it on some of the other streams, but I guess I don't know. I lose track sometimes of what you've heard maybe and what you haven't heard.
I say a lot on these streams, and even I don't remember all of it, and it's almost like we're keeping a treasure trove of things to cancel us for in a little channel.
Yeah, we're ensuring that we can never run for office.
Yeah,
I think it's best for everybody, to be honest.
Truly, yes. If anything ever of ours pops off, people can just go through our entire history of being on the internet and be like, oh, no, let's not. Maybe that's already happened. Maybe that's why the show has such a lovely audience that we have. We've been shadow banned or something like that. And that's why we have the small but lovable crew that we have. It's the ragtag gang of ours. I like to think of us as like the Guardians of the Galaxy of streamers. Like we're just here hanging out with us and like our little like Lotus Clock's our little Rocket Raccoon, and this guy saying cheap viewers is like our little Groot. It keeps growing new branches every time we snap them off.
You can't be killed.
Can't be killed.
I don't think this audience is not a small audience. It's a curated audience. We've whittled it down and fine-tuned it to only include the best of the best.
Else. So Pelican yawning, you better.
I'm such an idiot. Oh boy. Well,
Too fun. For those, let's give
all
some
part of the
backstory
lore
real
now.
quick. Yeah, now I feel like I gotta provide backstory. Pelican Yawning was in her chat and was genuinely asking a question. And Brandon, in the heat of the
First time chatter.
First time chatter, in the heat of the stream, because the first time chatter box is also around a lot of these spam bots, so it can kind of leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Always
you
is.
don't get them very often, aside from seeing the spam bots. So Pelican Yawning in the chat says something. Brandon bans them. They were a real person. They've
been unbanned since.
They've been unbanned. They've actually been in the chat a few times. They're more of a lurker than anything else because I think they're afraid of the vengeance of Brandon.
Last time, yeah, if you say something, you get banned. Last time we brought them up, they were like, "Hi." They were just here.
We love them. I love that though. I love that Pelican Yawning might be here, just like chilling, hanging out. That's my favorite. I just love to know that. I feel kind of warm knowing that Pelican Yawning might.
Yeah,
be
I feel
just
safe
chilling in
knowing
our
that
chat.
Pelican Yawning can be here
Exactly.
at any given moment.
We love you, Pelican Yawning. You know. Thank you for
Look,
for sticking
I'm human.
around.
I make mistakes. Yeah, I know. Even despite, you know,
Despite everything.
I like, yeah, despite everything. Sheesh. Like, there was no context either. They said like said something and just were immediately banned. And I didn't even I don't even draw attention to it, you know, because I'm thinking I'm banning a bot.
Fantastic.
They
that
didn't
it
even have
all
a bot
worked out.
message. I just didn't read it good or something. I don't know.
The thing is,
Wasn't
when
the
you're in a
group.
stream, sometimes it can be hard to fully function with your brain because it does pull you're pulling your consciousness like several separate directions, which is why people call it streamer brain. Because you're both keeping up with the chat, you're doing whatever it is you're trying to do. You're thinking about yourself, thinking about your life,
Always.
thinking about how if you have to pee or poo. Oh my god, where'd your guy go?
I'm moving him to my layer.
Oh, I
did
see.
that
I
thing
see.
I do.
You did that thing you do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so streamer brain is a real thing. But yes, Brandon,
Emo boy. Yes, Ian. Yes, Ian.
how's your week?
Yes, Ian. Good week. Busy week. But good. Did I do anything interesting? Let me think about that.
Don't think too hard. It's not a big deal. You don't have to think if you know. I feel like you would have had news if you had anything. big
News.
happen.
No news.
No news?
No news for me.
See, I said that. I
don't
kind of
think
said
so.
that in like an implying way, where I was like news, and you did nothing.
Do you know about some news that I'm forgetting about?
No, I was just saying that because
Okay.
I feel like your brain in response would pull something out of it. You'd be like,
Sure.
But no, you didn't
No
have
news.
anything. No news.
I was working. Just
Alright.
spent all my time at my job.
I know that life.
That's what I did.
Cool.
I don't think I've really watched anything new. I don't think I've really played anything new.
Wow.
The drought of stuff. So a lot of pressure on you, Ian. How was your week?
Man. Well,
Tell
I
me
have
about
some
the
news
many
for you,
adventures,
Brandon. I have
The
some
trials
news for
and
you.
tribulations, the new experiences you experienced this
I have
week.
some news for you, Brandon.
Let me hear it.
No news, which is good news.
Oh my god, that's what I've been told, but not when you're trying to fill up a segment of
Nope.
what you did.
But yeah, sorry to
Alright.
say, I have no news. Just been chilling, doing my thing. Living
It is
my
worth
life.
mentioning. We'll mention it again at the end, but after this will be our last episode ever. No, I'm just kidding. This will be our last episode for I think
Wow.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Unless you feel inclined to do any other things during the slot. You don't have to. Don't feel like you have to. But
Probably won't.
I will be gone.
I'll
Yeah,
probably
my vacation can be yours as well.
I'll probably stream a bit on my own channel just because I'll have hopefully conquered this commission. And
Wow. Sorry I won't be there to help celebrate with you.
My god. What timing? Truly.
I'm gonna be out of the country for about 10 days, and it kind of overlaps on 2 different Monday and Tuesdays. So I'll be gone, but then I'll be back, and I'll actually have things to maybe talk about. Maybe. No promises.
I'll try and pull it out of you like teeth.
It'd be like, how about some news? Eh?
And you'll be like, nope.
Nothing.
Damn.
All we did was we traveled there, and then we watched Netflix the whole time. We ate at an Applebee's.
Oh, how was the Applebee's? What would you rate it?
Oh, I don't know. I'll let you know. I'm telling you, that's what I'm gonna do over there.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty good
When I
itinerary.
go overseas, I'm just gonna go to an Applebee's.
So that's the official
watch some
itinerary of your little trip?
Yeah. You know, you want to do things you can't do when you're back home. So I'm gonna have some Applebee's. Gonna watch some Netflix.
All right.
Wonder what shows they have on over there that aren't included in mine. I want to know.
I mean, it will be it'll be like you're on a VPN,
whole
but
reason
without the
travel
lag.
is just for that.
Well, this will be exciting.
I think so.
Well, I'm excited for you to go on that trip because it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
You guys deserve it. I love the both of you so much, and I want you to just have a great time.
Aw, we love you.
Aw.
We were talking, for next year or whatever, it might be fun to plan a big. I know we had talked during Kyle's wedding about planning something with the whole crew somewhere, or you and I have talked about even if it was just like, couples or whatever. But I would, we could plan to go somewhere. There's lots of places.
I want that so bad. Let's make it happen. I'll have the
I
funds.
think we could do it.
Gianna has the funds, so she can come along, and that'll be super chill and cool. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
I want it so bad. It'd be great.
Gotta figure out where we want to go.
Yeah. We've talked like an
Cool,
amusement
man.
park, like sort of shindig.
Yeah, there's some nearby stuff like amusement park. There's like I thought maybe like Nashville or something would be fun, but we could also even go like, anywhere. We could go like New Orleans or like California. Or,
New Orleans is
something, I don't
fun. I've been
Oh, you've been there? I have not.
once. It was a good time. We mostly were on Bourbon Street, which is like the one where you can like drink openly.
I wouldn't want to go during any like kind of big events, but
No.
I would be interested in checking it out like a normal, like a calm time of year.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to hire one of those bands that follows you along. Be fucking jazzed about that.
Literally.
True.
I guess I wouldn't jazz.
It'd be jazz. It'd be a form of it.
I think they just play Saints Go Marching In over and over. I'm pretty sure.
That's kind of like a
All
ragtime
they play.
or sort of thing.
Take it from the top. Oh, win the Saints.
Oh, and Saints.
Oh, win those Saints.
Oh, and the Saints.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I wish you're lying in the number.
So you're drawing like a xenomorph kind of looking guy over here. I see.
Yeah.
But he's got a little nose, little nosy nose.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep them legally distinct.
Oh, we're worried about getting sued now? Is that a new thing?
No.
Literally drawing like beloved characters doing horrible things for years and years on this show. And you're like, I better disguise what I'm drawing. So
Let's not forget
you're from
the
Ridley Scott's
Cryptid
people.
Man.
yeah, the Cryptid Man.
My personal favorite was the Cryptid Man. I feel like that's just funny.
Remember like Baby Mickey?
Yep. We've done a lot of horrible things with popular culture in this.
Yeah.
We really should commit an episode sometime to drawing the like Seinfeld sort of crossovers we've talked about, like Seinfeld, like
Be fun.
Mad Max
Do
or
that.
something like that. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we'll do that.
Anyways,
I see you
so
drawing an alien. Have you been watching Alien Earth?
No, I'm just your guys looking nervous, so I thought
Nervous?
I'd draw something to
Yeah.
be nervous about.
I would be nervous if a xenomorph was coming up hot on me, you know?
Yeah,
I'd
and
be
I'm
like,
also,
oh, brother.
I'm gonna
I hope he
flip
doesn't
this-
get me with his tiny mouth.
I'm gonna flip the script on you. What you're thinking normally?
What I want. Oh, he's AI. Aw, that's very nice of him. So now my guy's like, shucks,
Exactly.
this cute alien is hitting on me.
And that's how I'm flipping the script on you.
But I married the predator.
That okay, hold on. Okay, I should tell you this. I have a friend. I've worked on some art with him on a project of theirs before, but he's like an actor. He's out in LA. He has been finding a lot of work in these vertical phone videos where it's like minute-long videos, and the like title of it's like a 1 minute 40-part like movie essentially in these apps, and like it's always like my alpha pack werewolf boyfriend is my lover and he's fighting my vampire dad or something like that. Like it's always
He like animates these, or
no, it's like people are hired. It's a full production like of people with like makeup artists and lighting, and it's like it's
and he
like
does these.
he's an actor in these, and it's actually like a ton of his work. He makes a lot of money working.
Whoa.
And so it's like it's like these like I am this alpha wolf male. It's always like the main character is a woman, and like she's poor, and then like this billionaire family that's also like supernatural vampires or werewolves or both, like adopts her.
Porn?
No, they're like
No porn.
Twilight in that they're porn. Like they're porn for women.
Right, but I just didn't know if like they were, clearly this feels like somebody who has the money is like bankrolling a fan fiction type thing for an audience that's into it. But I just didn't know if there was some kind of like thing, like if it was like fantasies being lived out for people.
I mean, it definitely is, but do you know like Darman and stuff like that? Because it's like on the level of production as Darman. Like that's how it looks in like in
I don't know
terms
if I'm
of
familiar with Darman.
Darman is like those videos where it's like this. It's like these scripted movies where it's like this bully bullies this new kid for his looks, but then finds out new kid is actually rich. Yeah. It's like the same production quality as those, but he's like he gets a lot of work from those.
Okay, so they live on YouTube primarily? Is that
no,
where they're
it's like their own
dispersed?
like it's like their own vertical app. Like I think
They
Danny
have their own
Gonzalez
app for it.
I think Danny Gonzalez has like talked about these sort of apps. I don't know if it's the exact same one, but like I'll see if I can find it. Like Danny Gonzalez has definitely had a video on, if not the
That's
same.
kind of what
app.
my question is. Like, I know this is for like a niche audience, but like, where do they consume it? Like, where,
It's a vertical video like phone app where it's like you watch ads to get to the next part. Let me see here.
I mean, I remember like being in art school and like there were people who were like, look, you go out there, you try to follow your dreams, but when that doesn't work, there's always furry porn waiting for you and it pays well.
It's so true. Let me see. It's tough because like all of the commentary YouTube channels have basically like 3 alternate channels that they also post on. So it's like if I'm trying to find a specific video, it's like, was it on their main channel? Is it on their not main channel? Is it on this channel? Let me just look at the word werewolf.
That's cool though that he gets work out of it. I mean,
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, and I remember like hearing about it, and it's yeah. Oh. Nope, that's not it. Is this it? Nope. Okay, I can't find it, but it doesn't matter.
oh well.
That's just the story. That's it. Something you said triggered that memory.
That's interesting.
And how dare you for
I mean,
it?
I guess I'm not surprised that that's out there and that's the thing. You know, it's rare that you know the people who are involved.
Yeah, it's wild. And like I remember working with him on this project before he like did the move out to LA. So it's good for him for finding the work out there. He's a nice guy. He's a good guy. I had really good talks with him when we were working on the project. We still keep up sometimes. Not fully, but you know, I'm when we check in, it's a good catch up. Or mustard. Okay, anyways.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you condimented me.
Yeah, I condimented you, dude. Anyways. Have you played any games or shit?
What have I been playing? I have been. Let's see. I've been playing a tiny bit of Abiotic Factor. I haven't been progressing anything, but I've just been kind of like wandering around and like collecting some like resources and like building up my like, I don't know,
skills,
bed area and some skills, and just kind of like doing some cooking and things like that.
Nice.
That's been fun. And then let's see what else have I been playing.
Okay.
La.
Lotus Clocks has redeemed a talk about this. Improvise one of those my billionaire werewolf boyfriend Darman stories for 5 minutes. Okay.
I don't know if I have that.
So
I'll try.
So first off, the main character's name is Sadie, and she's living on the street. She's a cashier at the local shop. She's struggling to get by. Her kid was taken away by social services 3 months ago, and her boyfriend dumped her and moved in with his girlfriend a year ago. Oh my god, she was also stuck in a snowstorm, and she had to improvise a log cabin out in the wilderness. Anyways, so she went on to, she was working the cashier one day when all of a sudden this stranger walks up to her and says, in a cheeky way, "Hey babe, what you got going on?" She rang him up and thought he was just some weird dude in a very nice suit, but then he gave her a tip for $300, and he said, "If you come with me, I'll show you a good night out." So she said, "I don't know if I trust you, but I like that suit." And then he showed her the limo, and so she got in the limo. And when she was in the limo, they were riding along, and then he said, "I will show you my mansion." And she said, "You don't have a mansion." And he said, "I do have a mansion." And she said, "Well, then show me your mansion if you have a mansion." And he said, "Okay, I'll show you my mansion. Driver, take us to the mansion." So they drive up the driveway to the mansion. Inside, out that driveway, was a big mansion. So then they go in the mansion. And then she meets the butler. The butler's name is Octavia. And she says, "Hi, I am the butler. I will butler." She also meets the matriarch of the house, whose name is Olivia. Olivia says, "I am Olivia. I am the matriarch of the house." Then she meets the alpha male of the house, who is the man that brought her here. His name is Adrian. Everyone's name in this house starts with a vowel, apparently. And so then our main character, Sadie, I established that at the beginning. She is shown their werewolf forms because they can do that at any time. There is no restrictions or rules. They can just turn into werewolves. It's kind of like they just go, "Rawr!" They turn into like a normal dog-sized dog, but standing on its hind legs, but then they turn back into a person because they're werewolves, and that's the dog thing they do. And so then she says, wow, you guys are werewolves. And so they say yes, and we are also billionaires, and if you join us, we will make you werewolf and billionaire. And she says, okay, I will do this. But the boyfriend Adrian says, Sadie, you will be my wife. Octavia, the butler, she gives dirty look to Sadie. One wonders. Anyways,
I certainly wonder.
So then, out in the courtyard, Adrian is showing Sadie all of the cool courtyard things they have, and there is a lot of it. Oh boy. They have a fancy garden, they have a hedge maze, they have a chess match, giant chess match. And then they are walking through the garden when Adrian says, Sadie, you will be my wife. And Sadie says, oh, Adrian, ever since I've known you, you've been so dreamy and romantic, and you've been so caring and kind. And Adrian says, yes, you will be my wife. And so then they are planning for the wedding when all of a sudden one day Octavia encounters Sadie alone and has dagger, and she says, you evil. Adrian is my husband, not you his wife. I his wife, not you your husband. And so, oh fuck, this countdown timer is totally fucked, I just realized. Anyways.
You have to be close. I mean, you've done so well.
So Sadie all of a sudden turns into werewolf because she's been made werewolf by a secret. Adrian didn't tell anyone else, but they made Sadie werewolf. So Sadie werewolfs, and before Octavia can werewolf, Sadie bites Octavia, and Octavia is dead because Octavia tried to kill her Sadie. And so then the wedding is happening. Olivia, the matriarch, says, Sadie, you and Adrian are perfect and have such been good couple. I want you to know that you can now have my billions as well as yours and Adrian's billions because I am dying. And Sadie says, no, Olivia, that just won't do. You keep your billions, then you die, then I'll have your billions. And then her and Olivia and Octavia and Adrian and dead Octavia, and then Olivia and then Sadie and then Adrian, they all laughed, ha 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 ha. And they all enjoyed it, but there's an epilogue because I still have 35 seconds left to go in this made-up timer I've made.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Out on an island in Curacao, where Sadie and Adrian they are hanging out on lounge chairs, enjoying the coast, when all of a sudden Octavia shows up and says, you don't know this, but I am also vampire. I'm not just werewolf, I am vampire, which makes me extra powerful. Sadie says, oh no, but her and Adrian wolf out and then bite Octavia, but that's like prepare for part 2. The end.
Yeah, like the credits roll on a still frame of them biting him.
Exactly. At the screen.
How many of these Starman things do you watch?
About 30 a day.
It shows.
So
Wow.
yeah.
Jump
That
right
was-
in that pool.
That actually started to
first.
hurt and strain my throat after like 2 minutes of that.
Maybe now you have more appreciation for his art.
I do. You know, I was before I was dismissive and cruel. But now
Now you see what goes into it.
I am truly.
You walk 5 minutes in his shoes.
That's right. And I would walk 500 miles.
You would. All right, do it for 500 minutes. Go.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, I think you ran away. I think he's gone. Otis Clock says, truly the beautiful story of all time. Made me cry tears of love. 69 out of 10 would download the app again. There you go. That's where you find it, on random app.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I'm back from my journey.
Where'd you go?
Well, 500 miles, man. I didn't do it in 500 minutes, so I just didn't have the patience for it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I did that. That was, we can say I did that now. And,
You've done so much.
I've done so much today. And for all of you,
You worked today.
I did work today.
How'd that go?
We sold a $5,000 bike.
Wow. What does a $5,000 bike look like? What does that consist of?
It's got full suspension. It's an e-bike. It's got 29-inch wheels. It's got a compartment to store extra tire tubes in it, and it's also got a dropper seat post, which is like a, you know how your office chair does the it's got that as a bike seat post. It's got a tool in the handlebars center where you can flip open the handlebar. It's got an Allen key tool right in there. It's got extremely expensive shocks, and it's got extremely expensive tires, and it's got extremely expensive rims.
Okay, cool. Well, congrats on that sale. Do you
And
get
brakes.
paid in
The brakes are
commission
like
at all?
high tech too. No.
Bummer.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Man, I'd be fucking hooping and hollering.
Yeah. Lois Clock says the $5,000 bike is the sequel to the $500 steak.
That is right.
Basically.
To be fully honest, guys, the bike was $5,800, and the guy bought $80 pedals to go with him. He was a dirt bike racer, and so technically this is like a job expense because he is not allowed to ride his dirt bike on the courses ahead of the race, but he's allowed to take a regular bike or an e-bike. So he was buying the e-bike to run the course.
Oh, very interesting.
Before the course, because it was a 12-mile loop, so a 12-mile course, he had to get used to it if he's going to perform his best in the race. And so it was technically a business expense.
Oh, cool. That's a write-off.
That's a write-off. So it wasn't just like some guy
It's nice
being
when your
like,
business is dirt biking.
I know, right? And you just get a fucking dope-ass bike. Oh my god, it's such a beauty of a bike, you
What's
guys.
my business? Being rad as hell.
Hell yeah, dude.
These sunglasses that I bought to put on, and these cigarettes I smoke, all write-offs because it's all part of my business.
That's right. This leather jacket,
Sick as hell.
it's a write-off. These shades, they're a write-off.
Write-off. And me, right on.
That's right.
Well, cool. That's fun.
Yeah.
I like those e-bikes. They're nice. My parents have some, not the $5,000 ones, much cheaper ones, but still, they're fun.
They're fun bikes.
I like them.
I hate working on them, but I like
cruising
riding
around
them.
on one this summer a little bit.
I hate working on them, but I like riding them.
Sure. You'd rather work on a normal bike, I assume.
I'd rather not work on bikes.
Well, yeah, sure.
I hate it, man.
That's fair, but unfortunately, we must all waste all our time doing things we don't want to do, so that we can not die as quick.
This is true. Bikes are just extra frustrating to work on, and like mechanicking is just extra frustrating in a way that I don't enjoy.
Yeah, being a mechanic sounds like it would be a rough gig. My dad was a mechanic, and did that his whole life. And my brother and Kelvin, who does the WoW stream, he's not a mechanic as his main gig, but he picks up tons of side work. He's done the smart thing and made it his hobby instead of his like main
job
survival.
Yeah.
But he still does a ton of it and gets paid a lot to do it. So.
That's the way to do it.
Leviathan Den, welcome to the show.
Welcome, Leviathan Den. Good to have you here.
Okay, good. You saw what I was doing here.
What's up?
Said, okay, good. You understood what I was doing here.
I don't. I actually missed all of it. Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about over here with this guy, and I thought you were talking about on camera. Yes.
You're like, nah, I have no idea what you've done at all. I
talking
never
about,
understand
man.
what you're
I
doing.
have no clue. I'm so fucking confused all the time. I don't understand people.
Paired up with a psychopath. I like the xenomorph design.
Thank you.
Got a lot of fingers.
He does have
fingernails.
Yes.
I mean, you know, in the last few movies and some of the old ones, there's like a thing where they like crossbreed and turn into weirder versions of these.
Yeah.
So
Which is, I'm okay with that. At least they're keeping it fresh.
Yeah. No, I like that. It's actually been pretty much like a staple since Alien 3.
Cool.
That they can like do that.
I like it.
But and the newest movie, I mean, it came out like a year ago now, or a year or two ago. But the newest movie, there's a xenomorph hybrid at the end that is, man, it's just one of those ones where you see somebody's like monster design and you're like, holy shit, that's cool. I really liked the design for the final monster in Alien Romulus. I felt physically repulsed looking at it, which is great if you can get that feeling out of somebody with
like
something
in a body horror way.
Built. Just a little bit, but more so like it's just like a really cool, gross looking monster.
Okay. I like that. I can't wait to see it.
I'm Googling it right now just because I want to see it again. It lives in my memories. Yeah, there's one of those at the end of Alien. Is it? This is a weird one. I think it's. Oh no, it's Alien 4. So they do that too. It's like a weird alien hybrid.
Ah.
Lotus Clock. Oh god, he's flesh color. Lotus Clock said, I added a cute little brand into the magnet picture. Aw, there I am. Nailed it.
Can't wait to look at it. We're going to check on that very shortly. We're going to finish this picture. And then we'll see what everyone drew. Although it's really just Lotus Clock drawing.
What do you call this creature?
Gurgle.
The Xenoman. Gurgle.
I love you.
Hi, my name is Gurgle. Okay, not that voice.
Doing the Gurgle voice has led you to Gurgle.
My name is Gurgle.
He's just so pitiful sounding. I don't know. He's got to sound terrible.
Yeah.
You're my friend. Why are you mad at Gurgle? Why? Gurgle just went live.
One little step.
Gurgle peeing mouth.
What was that, Gurgle?
Nothing.
Okay. I don't know if I liked that, Gurgle. Oh, I felt about that.
Gurgle start OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, how's that working out for you?
I make money. Get bag.
Gurgle, I'm happy for. Good, yeah, good. I'm excited for us to start doing characters on here, puppets on here again.
Me too, man. We should. I was just thinking today. I'm like, we didn't accomplish our goal of doing puppets.
Once you're done with your commission, and
Here's
I'm
the
back.
thing. When you're back,
We'll
that's when
do
it's
it.
happening. Okay, when you're back, we're gonna start.
Okay.
In fact, while
I'm
you're
okay with waiting
gone-
until your commission's done.
While you're gone, I'll do a DrawBomb stream one of these days, just where I'm working on puppets for us to do a sketch when you get back.
And we have some like pieces that we
I
could
have so
use
many
from
half-done
DrawBomb
sketches.
tonight.
I'm just planning on
All
finishing
we gotta do
one.
is get them rigged up, and then it can just be a little cutaway gag, and then we do it until it runs its course, and then we go back to the normal show.
Exactly.
I think that'd be fun.
Gurgle can't wait.
Can't wait to meet Gurgle for real.
Yes. Gurgle can't wait.
Kinda like
you.
Kind of like a Yoda-esque character, but he's a little bit fucked up.
Yes.
Sounds kind of like sounds like Yoda with like a brain injury.
Well, Gurgle not Samekin since car accident.
Sorry to hear that, Gurgle.
I
Cars are dangerous,
used to
it's
talk
'cause
like this, but
Now Gurgle talk like this.
Oh, you're still able to do it though?
Oh, it's a
To like
fucking.
show an example.
It takes a lot of effort.
It hurts.
It hurts to do it. It hurts, Gurgle brain.
Okay, don't do it then, Gurgle. Relax.
Okay. But it's feel important to show every once in a while that Gurgle still got inside him.
So aliens drive cars too?
Oh no, not allowed. Gurgle technically blind.
Wow, you have like 16 eyes.
I
Gurgle.
know. But they all point in different direction.
It's just poor design.
Yeah.
Lotus Clock says, "Why make new puppets when you have the perfection that is the Doinkler?" Well, we can definitely
oh my
like
god, yes.
do little like, pop in as those characters. It'd be
But, I
easy
mean,
to do.
Brandon, have I told you about my wish for what Joel's next movie should be?
No, and that's gonna come up fast. What is
Two dicks and a
what is
doinkler.
your wish? Oh, you have told me about that.
And so I'm thinking like, first of all, the doinkler is in like a Hannibal Lecter getup where he's in like the straight jacket upright and he's got like the mask over his face the whole like most of the time.
And check
he's-
in with him to try to help like solve the crime.
Well, we should be bringing him along and he should be helping us solve the crime.
Oh,
Or
I
if
could see it being funny to either just take him with, or we just visit him at his like maximum security cell, and he's like giving us clues.
true.
Then we leave him.
Yeah, that could be that. I mean, that could be better because then we can give him a chance to
Can-
breathe.
Think about which is the best way, but
Yeah.
that way we can also like let some other characters kind of get in there.
Well, yeah. The plan was that we would bring the other characters in, but then the doinkler would doinkle him as part of the investigation
Sure.
because he'd be on our team as we're in. I don't know. I haven't figured out the rest of it. I haven't figured out really
My
any of
original
it.
Two Dicks on a Beat revival. I've told you about this a number of times throughout the years, but it's the ride along plot where they bring
oh,
they have a kid in the back of the car, and the kid's like, they're just doing like a yeah, this is what it's like to be a police officer, and then the kid like comes with them on the whole thing and starts like actually like being a way better cop than they are and like helping them solve it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. We should definitely do that one too.
We could do both.
We could do both.
I don't know if it's in good taste, but my idea was calling it 2.5 dicks. But
That's right. These are both fantastic ideas, and like we don't have to just do 2 dicks movies when it's a Joel movie.
I just had that idea since the original one.
No, yeah, absolutely. We should. Yes. 2.5.
We could do it just for fun too. But.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to like. I want to bring back the movie critics. I know we have to kind of figure out how to do the puppets since the one kind of got missized or something like that by the way. Or
I'd be willing to do it.
Yeah, I want to
fix it however we need to do it.
I also want to look into Viadatube Studio, like get the latest version, and I want to check that out because they have. It seems like they have lip syncing built into it, and if they do have that already, cool. I'm just gonna switch over to Viadatube Studio. Yeah.
Cool.
Because not only do they have the lip sync then, but they also have the idle animations, which is
and that's huge.
Huge.
Way less static.
That'd be a huge upgrade for us. And another thing is they have what's called Sprout plugin, which kind of makes it so you can directly source into the program the sprite, so that it's like it's not like you're trying to like take the window and like put it in there and like chroma key it out. It's like you're actually just taking the raw output and taking it into OBS with Sprout. Ooh. So it's got that as a plugin as well.
That's
which
awesome.
Is huge.
Yeah. Sold. I would almost give up lip sync for all those other things.
True. So yeah, so once I finish this commission, there's so much research I need to do into things I've been wanting to, things I've been kind of keeping a cursory eye on, but I haven't been able to fully investigate. And the last Viata 2 update specifically went into like discussing their lip syncing engine. Oh. So I was like, okay, it's locked in.
Sold.
Exactly. I'm actually gonna like. I know you had a login that you were like, not to call it out, but you're providing me sort of like the ability to test.
I just had I donated and got a specific. It's not a permanent login. You get version. The version that's out when you donate, and so it's all above board and everything. They've probably updated since then, and I'm no longer.
They certainly have
subscribed at the moment, but
I was thinking about checking that out. Then I was like giving them the cash.
Yeah, for sure.
Check it out.
I think that would be a good move. I mean, honestly, like almost all the stuff we do is built on these little programs.
Yeah.
That are just like small groups, like labor of love, and it's, I'm always interested in looking at more.
Absolutely. I've made a puppet in VTube Studio, which is like the VTuber software. And so I kind of know how process works. There's some interesting stuff you can do with that.
Never saw the final product. I'm kind of curious about that.
Yeah, I'll have to show you. I'll have to give you a preview or something like that.
You're pretty happy with it in the end?
Yeah, it worked out pretty well. There's some things that I wasn't sure if they were working properly because of something on my end or in the software, but it took some tinkering and I got it to mostly work how we wanted it. It's very complex. It's very complicated. It's okay. Once you know what you're doing, you can do a lot with it. And it's like once you know how to do it, you can do that stuff over and over again with the same steps, and it's not that complicated once you know what you're doing. But it's a lot to dive into in the beginning. Yeah, and the tutorial videos I watched were insanely helpful. So they were a big step, and my friend Alex hooked me up with the videos, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Alex. It's very powerful software.
That's cool.
Yeah. Gosh, what should the background be?
I don't know. We could do that thing where we like Photoshop, copy and paste one in. Like a spaceship or something.
True. I was gonna get psychedelic with it.
Feel free. Boy, I like the alien stuff. I enjoyed playing the game. I liked all the movies. I haven't watched the TV show at all. People either seem to love it or hate it. I've heard people say it's like shit, and I've heard people say that's awesome. So I guess I just have to go see for myself.
Huh. Yeah, they're a good series. I'm a big fan of the original. That's all I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's the best one. It's either the first one or the second one. They're kind of like, it has a very similar trajectory to like the Terminator movies, where it's like, first one is like it's very pure what it's trying to be. The second one is James Cameron comes in and makes a really good sequel. I think it's Terminator 2 is like pretty. I think most people would agree it's better than one.
I think so, yeah.
With Alien, I think it's a little bit more like people are a little more split on it, but a lot of people like the second one better. Aliens. Is that an S? Picture James Cameron coming into like a boardroom and like slapping an S on the logo, being like, "Eh?
Millions? Billions?
Yeah. How much are you willing to pay for this?" Leviathan Den says, I started reading a self-help book called Let Them Theory. It's amazing. That's cool. I've never really dove into any self-help type books, but I'm sure there's some that I would probably like.
I'm sure I'd benefit from one or two.
Yeah. I feel like if it was like resonating with me, I could see myself getting really locked into like reading one of those.
Yeah.
But I've never tried.
I haven't found like a thing I'm trying to
help.
like help myself over, you know?
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're getting something out of it.
Man, this is a weird creature you created here.
I know, I don't know what I've done.
Done something. Before this, Morgan and I made a eggplant parmesan.
Woo!
Really good. I've never made it before. She did most of the work. I just kind of helped with the little thing. But
Sounds
turned out really good.
delicious.
I liked it. I was like, nom 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 nom. So I was like,
fantastic. Well, I'm glad you had that. Eggplant parmesan sounds pretty dang good. I love eggplant, I love parmesan, and I love a chicken parmesan, so I probably love an eggplant parmesan.
yeah. Eggplant, you know, it does a lot of work. It has no business being as satisfying as it is.
Truly.
Being a weird old thing.
Yeah.
Riveting stuff, by the way.
We're a great show. We're a great show.
This is a good show. Why don't people watch this?
I don't know, man. Like, we should really just lock in and just stream this more so that we have more or less to talk about. That's okay. I love doing this show.
Well, at least our other show is like a little bit more just like
chilling.
Yeah, dude. I said it and you said it. We both said it, bro. Yeah, dude.
Dude, totally.
The other one doesn't feel like This one doesn't really feel like any pressure either, but the other one feels like no pressure. It's just like hanging out,
Yeah, like there's a
watching
little
shows,
bit of like
making some stuff.
there's a little bit of like, oh, I'm worried about dead air on this, just a tad. But not so on DrawBomb After Dark. I don't give a fuck if we don't talk for like an hour.
We're trying here to make something that resembles a little bit more of like an actual show.
With structure and
DrawBomb
programming
After
and
Dark
stuff.
is just you're just hanging out with us, you know.
Yeah,
You're
hanging
just
out with buddies.
witnessing us being pals.
That's right. That's right.
Leviathan Den says, I'm gonna be on a top ramen diet here soon until I get everything settled for a few months with the new house, but maybe I'll get you some eggplant parmesan. Maybe I'll get you some eggplant parmesan sometime. I think he meant your.
Me.
No, you some. Oh, you. Okay, yeah. Mail Ian some eggplant parmesan.
Fax me a halibut.
Salami, bologna.
Is that funny?
It is.
I'm excited for tonight's episode. I've watched it 3 times.
I watched it twice. I haven't. I don't normally do that. I'm a one and done kind of guy. That's how I always do it. But I watched this one when I was really sleepy, and I thought it deserved another go through. It's interesting how much that can affect something like this, because my original watch, I'm like, what the hell is this episode? This one feels weird and like not like the same, not as good. And then I watched it again, and I was like, oh, it's just another good. It's
a great episode.
Perfectly serviceable, like anything else.
Yeah.
I don't know why it felt like an other to me when I was watching it. I mean, I guess it does have some like more heightened moments.
Yeah.
A little more animated at points, but still, it just felt like
It has one of my
know.
favorite ironic moments.
Can't wait to talk about that.
Yeah, me too.
And if you guys want to hear us talk about it, listen to That's a Shame.
That's
Anywhere
right.
you get your podcast.
That's right. That's a Shame. A Seinfeld podcast and on any podcast platform. I did stream some more of The Root Trees Are Dead. They have a secondary part, as I talked about previously, after you beat the game. That's a harder puzzle, it turns out. It's harder.
How's it been comparing?
I'm enjoying it so far. There's still the good writing. It's still a fun puzzle to work out where I feel smart when I solve puzzles. I'm enjoying it.
I popped in a little yesterday while you were playing. I think it was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Gianna's in town because she's playing a show right now up a little bit north.
Cool.
That's actually just closer for her to be here and then go there, than to go there and like go back home. So she's gonna like use us as a stopover essentially. But she was in town, and we played some more of it, and I love that game, man. I'm really enjoying it. I'm a big fan.
I'll have to, let you know when I get to it. What I think. I think me and Morgan will give it a try too.
Hell yeah.
You guys seem to enjoy it so much.
Well, I can't wait.
You'll have to.
Damn. All right, how do you feel about this drawing, Brandon?
I'm good with it.
I'm pretty good on it too. What a drawing we've drawn.
We just need like a nice like alien themed like Valentine's type catchphrase.
Oh, hold on.
Will you be Xeno mine? Something like that.
Hold on.
I want to put my baby in your stomach.
I've got something
My tiny mouth wants a kiss.
in my chest.
Lotus Clock dropped a great one. Says, let me
That's-
hug your face.
That's good.
It's a really good one.
I've got mine.
Got something in my chest that's yours. Oh, is it the bomb guy saying this?
No, it was, so it's the bomb guy saying this, yeah, but it's a, you know, it's a heart as well as a thing that's been pushed in your chest that's gonna burst out at any moment.
How about like my love is bursting out of my chest for you, Valentine.
I like it better my way. No, what should we put? What's the official one that we're going with?
Let's go with Lotus Clocks.
Let me hug your face. All right.
Yeah. Leviathan Den says, if there's any consultation, I really look forward to DrawBomb. Aw, thanks. We look forward to hanging out with you while doing DrawBomb. And Lotus Clock says, I love DrawBomb because I can draw with my friends Brandon and Ian. That's what it's all about.
That's right.
DrawBomb's all about drawing with your friends.
That's right.
I'm gonna hug your face.
I'm gonna hug your face. I'm Master Classer.
That's a great voice.
It is a great voice. All right. That is a drawn, I would say.
It's a drawn. That's a drawn.
That's a drawn John right there. Oh my god.
This could be February in the calendar.
We could actually
When's Valentine's Day?
what if it's in February, I'm pretty sure, but we could make we could print out like these as cards to sell.
Yeah.
I don't know who would buy them because it's got bomb people instead of humans.
Sure. It would be fans, but there's not enough to like warrant like a big operation. That's why we gotta like do small things.
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll think about it. We'll talk about it.
We'll figure it out. Paper bag could be coming back. Paper bag could be coming back.
Lotus Clock wants to know how you feel about the Brandon Doodle in the magma.
Oh yes, let's look at the Brandon Doodle and then we'll go on break.
Look at my face.
Look at your face. All right, let me see here.
Am I missing a tooth, or is that the gap in my teeth? It could work either way.
There it is. Oh, look at that. You got, it's like your Manny, but in reverse.
Yeah, he's done that before. I like that. But Lotus Clock has done that before. He draws you and I as
Amos and Manny. Well, you're like the same height as me.
I'm not. You're taller than me.
No, not that. By like a hair.
I'm like 5'10", 5'9".
Oh wow, I thought you were like 6 foot.
No.
Hey, Short Kings in the chat. Short Kings.
You got a few inches on me.
Well then.
I added a missing tooth to make you more kid-like. I like it.
I like it too. I love that drawn Lotus.
Great. Well done. Thanks for adding that to the
magma.
I like that a lot.
Now I gotta ask.
Morgan brought me a coffee in the middle of the show, so I'm back alive.
I have some energy downstairs I can acquire, so don't worry, I'm not out for the count. I did want to ask Lotus Clock, so the magma canvas is the same as last week because you guys did request that. Would you like to keep the canvas going for next week, or would you like to see it reset?
Might be fun to like let it fill up.
I agree. I'm putting this to Lotus though. I just want to see.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's leave it to the people who use it. Awesome.
Exactly. Well, Lotus can answer in the chat. In the meantime, we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll take
folks,
our break.
Stick around for more DrawBomb. Bye.
Hello. Hello and welcome back.
God damn.
Hello and welcome back. I love you. No, I love you. No, you. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Ian's here.
I should set a phone timer from now on too, so I
shit.
can keep
Boy,
track while I'm away.
Crowd was, they were happy until you showed up. But welcome back.
Oh damn, I should leave.
You
Right?
you always miss it by about 10 seconds, which is the funny part.
Just by a hair. Which is good because I
Love's
updated
Clock
from
wants
this.
fresh magma.
Okay, fresh magma.
Fresh magma. And you shall have it, sir.
Okay. Alright, let's see
All right.
here. Let me get this set up for us.
Clear.
Well, I'll get it set up for us for next week.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can leave this one up until the end of the episode.
Yes. The people have spoken,
And
and
I'll,
by people I mean Lotus Clock.
And I'll get I kind of fell out of it, but I'll get back to posting them in the Discord.
Sick.
I'll save this one when the episode's over before you clear it.
Okay, cool. All right, shall we do a bomb draw?
I think we should. I think we definitely should.
We're doing some bomb draws tonight, folks. That's here. Right, here we go. All right, we'll keep on rolling.
Bomb
baby.
draw, everybody.
Let's see here. I'm loading up the Linux operating system.
To boot your Linux computer.
I do.
It's a Linux within a computer.
It is
Computer within a
actually.
computer.
Yep.
Wow. Lotus Clock, would you like to do a bomb draw with us?
I'm thinking each week I'm just gonna set up a bomb draw.
Community one?
Yeah, for every week, people.
Yeah. I like that idea. We could just paste it in the magma and leave it.
That was my
Or
thinking.
we could make a thing of it. Okay. While you were gone, someone in our friend group, in our family share, mentioned they got the new Silent Hill, so that'll be a fun.
Oh
one to play.
wow. Is it out?
It comes out in like 3 days.
Oh my god. That's so soon? The
No.
one set in like the Japanese village?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Best part about being an adult is that life keeps you too busy that you're not just like waiting for like Christmas
Yeah,
morning all the time for
truly.
things that you're like want. It just happens and you're like, oh, I was trying to figure out how to pay rent, so I didn't notice all the time that had passed.
Yeah. I just been too focused on like how little money I have.
Yeah. But yeah, it comes out this week.
Wow.
It comes out in like 2 or 3 days.
Perfect
But,
timing too. I'm about to be
uh,
done with this commission, so I can fucking play this
But
game.
it's in the family share, so
All right. Lotus is asking if
I'm
my
interested in
internet is
it.
holding
I don't
up.
know anything about it specifically. I know kind of where the setting. I like the. It feels like I'm so used to playing the same characters in every video game,
Mhm.
right? So it's kind of fun that it's based around like a child in like a interesting setting.
Yeah.
I'm so used
It
to playing
feels-
like Leon Kennedy type guys. and,
From the
like,
look of it, it looks like akin to playing a Fatal Frame game more so than playing a Silent Hill game, which is very interesting.
pretty. Hope it's good. I don't know anything about the franchise except for what I got from the 2 remake. That's my whole. That's everything I know. You know, my only experience with it.
Right. Well, I'm excited to
Never
see
played
what
any of the other
happens.
games. Never watched any of the movies.
2 is the best one for sure. But 2 is also its own standalone story, so it's almost like 2 can feel
And the other
like
ones
an
are all
invalid.
linked.
The other ones are all linked.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I thought they were all like unique stories.
No.
Maybe they all took place in this kind of weird like dream world purgatory like torture place. I still don't know what that. I still don't know much about the game, and I played the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this real place that's like fucked up and brings things out Is
It's
it like a weird mental
essentially-
place? Is it a purgatory thing?
Essentially, it's like a real town that's been fucked up by occult magic.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I gathered, I guess.
Yeah.
But it brings something out.
The first game and the rest of the series, aside from 2, are about like this cult, and the main character in the first game crashes his car and is like chasing after his daughter, but his daughter's been kidnapped by the cult.
Gotcha.
And his daughter ends up being the main character of the third game. And then the fourth game is a character who is referenced sort of in the articles and documents around Silent Hill 2, actually. But his story is still more based on the cult and stuff than it is about the Silent Hill 2 Purgatory or anything like that.
This new one feels like it might be its own thing too, right? It's like a whole different place.
It looks completely
Not physically
different.
Silent Hill.
I don't even know how it could be Silent Hill. It's completely different. It's not taking place in Silent Hill town, or maybe it is, but in an alternate dimension. Who knows?
Look, you know, there's been times in my life before where I was like, this, I'm not feeling that way this time necessarily, but there's been times where like when BioShock Infinite was coming out, I'm like, lazy writing. This isn't even, you're just copying your old game. And then there was like a clever way it all tied together, and it's like, oh, okay, I actually liked that.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe they have something in mind. We'll see.
Who knows? Are you ready to
Let's
spin that wheel?
wheel.
Let's spin the wheel for Lotus Clock.
For Lotus Clock, yeah.
He gets the first. Lotus Clock in the chat gets the. Oh shit! I clicked it again. I didn't mean to do that. Let me just retry this. I'm sorry. This is it. A manifestation of weird glider. Oh, you brought in the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music.
How do we feel about this? We're deliberating. Is it just, do
This
they
is good
just
enough
get the
for
one?
the chat. This is the chat gets the scraps.
I get the scraps too.
You sure do.
All right. There you have it, folks. The manifestation of weird glider. It's a pretty good one, actually, though.
Yeah, that's why
Also,
I actually
not
skipped
a bad
past one bad one and one decent one by accident. The decent one, but the bad one.
All right. Should I go first or should you?
Gosh. Oh, I'm trying to put forward to mission tonight. Who wants? Do you want to go first? It's up to you. I'll let you decide. I'm trying
Okay. I'll go first.
to. Okay. Ready?
Spin that wheel.
I love this.
All right. Let's see what. It's not. I can't see it yet right away. I have to wait for the stream to catch up. I think the stream's a touch behind actually right now.
It is
So,
not doing great right now.
I need you to just tell me.
It's a rumor. Sorry, I was trying to get it in the chat, but Lotus Clock was so helpful, and thank you, Lotus Clock. A rumor about bioluminescent mirror maze.
Spin that wheel.
Whoa!
What do we got?
A floating sternums.
Yep, I'll do that. I'll do
All right.
a floating sternums.
We got.
I like the plural for sternums.
Yeah.
A floating sternums.
Hey man, look, I'm only so good of a programmer.
I love it. No, it's better this way. It's got character.
All right. I love how this bit's transformed over the streams into the manifestation that it is now. It's just gotten better. All right, are you ready to spin that wheel?
In the wheel.
The escape from the wonky dragon scale. I'll tell you what, Regis. When I first got this prompt, I was fishing with my dad. And my dad happened to tell me about wonky dragon scales and Lord of the Rings. So I think I'm gonna do this one for my dad, whose birthday was yesterday.
Is that your final answer?
That's right. My dad turned 69 yesterday. Nice.
What? You just nice yourself. Would you like to phone a friend?
Sure.
Need to call any of your friends?
Can
okay,
I call
go ahead.
Shaquille O'Neal?
This is gonna be.
You guys have his number. You have everyone's number, right?
Shaquille O'Neal through AT&T. He's not answering.
Damn it. Fine.
All right. He's doing it. He's doing it, folks. He's going with it. Escape from the wonky dragon scale. These are good ones. DrawBomb, bomb draw did good.
Bomb draw did good tonight.
Floating sternums. I don't know how I'm gonna draw floating sternums. By the way, you put all the permanent stuff on your layer, so when I hide it, it
Son
takes
of a
away my
bitch.
font and the line.
I'll fix this. Okay, one sec.
Thanks.
What the fuck? Why does it never work when I do it? Wait, did I do it? What layer is this on? Okay, it's on top 1.2 now. Somehow. I don't know how that works, but... No, wait. Yeah, so you're fine. Yeah, you can hide my stuff and it won't make the stuff go away. Or, hold on. The rest of the line I'll fix. I'll fix the rest of the line. Wait, no, I got this. I got this!
Fine. You do it. Gee. Great
There
job.
you go. Thanks. Great job. The short clap. How does the audience feel about the short clap?
Oh, long clap for the short clap.
It's a medium clap, I'd say.
Okay, fine. It's just no winning.
No, there's not. And you should know that by now.
Let's see. So I've been playing. You asked me stuff I've been playing. Mostly, It was kind of a busy week, so I didn't get into a lot of stuff. But I did. Still been playing some of the stuff that I dabbled a tiny bit in Borderlands. Dabbled a tiny bit in Hollow Knight. And then I haven't even like scraped the surface of this yet. I just booted it up last night for the first time, but I got this turn-based horror game called Look Outside. And it's awesome.
Look
really
outside.
Cool. The art's great. I'm excited to dig into it. I barely played it, so I know I'm maybe jumping the gun by saying it's awesome, but it seems really cool.
It's called Look Outside?
Yeah.
It's a turn-based board game, you said?
Turn-based horror game.
Horror game. Okay.
Like
is
RPG type thing.
Is that the one where like if you look outside your window, you turn into a horrible disfigured creature and you're trying not to die?
Yes.
You have to, okay. So that game intrigued you and you decided to check it out.
Yeah, I had it on my wish list for a while and it was on sale and I nabbed it and
nice.
You know, I'm gonna be on a plane for like 12 hours, so I got some games that I thought would be
That's a great idea.
So yeah, that's another one I'm playing.
Well, fantastic.
A little bit. Barely scratched the surface. I have this weird... I know we don't have like a ton of viewers or anything like that, especially when we're not doing our like normal like scheduled times. But I have this weird like streamer brain where anytime I'm doing something I'm enjoying, I'm like, well, should I be doing this live instead of just doing it?
I have that same thought.
And I was kind of thinking that about that game, but I don't know.
It's definitely a thought that occurs to me. And, I think I am going to...
Like, this content?
Right. And it sucks to feel that way sometimes because it's like, no, am I like cheating myself out of experiences for the sake of wanting to share those experiences to the void?
There's certain games that I like put off playing because I'm gonna do it on stream, but then it's like, you know, the years
Sometimes
go
you
by
don't
and I
ever
still
get to
haven't played
it.
them yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am 1000% with you on that, and I could definitely point out some games that are like that. But I'm planning on, once I finish this commission, I'm just fucking off and doing whatever I want for a while. Again, no more commissions. I guess I'm gonna help Mad Lad out with those YouTube drawings.
That's awesome.
And so we'll do that. But then otherwise, you know.
That's what it's all about, is like making stuff with friends and like because you want to. Right?
Yeah.
That's what keeps it fresh. I'm glad we have this show because it really is kind of like that. It keeps like the playfulness, like the playful part of like art in my life at all times. Even when I'm burned out with like a lot of like work and stuff, I'm still like have this like, you know, it almost feels like, you know, when you're in like middle school and you're drawing instead of paying attention, like you're just doing it for fun and like you're just making shit, like scribbling out some dumb
ideas
stuff,
and stuff
with your friends.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like a fun like exercise, and I enjoy it.
I'd love it.
So yeah, it's good for that alone.
It's good to get back to your roots of why you started drawing, you know?
Yeah, for fun.
Yeah. A floating sternums is what you're drawing.
Yeah, it's the interesting one.
I'm excited to see.
A lot of these like are difficult because just like coming up with the concept is like whole thing.
Yeah, you got to figure out how you're going to interpret the prompt, but like at least the prompt is there. Sometimes we had a hard time getting a prompt, you know, with like we'd be like, hey chat, what should we draw? And it'd be like crickets. Not like we have more of a chat now. But you know, it would be like we'd either have to figure out the prompt ourselves, but it's hard to.
Yeah, and it put pressure on them too. Like some people just want to like
chill.
I feel like Twitch makes good second screen content, and people don't always want to engage.
Exactly.
So to be like, even if you see a number of people in the chat, like to be like, hey, come up with something clever for us, sometimes puts people on the spot, and they just want to like, kind of chill.
Sometimes people want Twitch on there to chill.
That's what I typically use it for.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch a good amount on Twitch. It's either I'm either watching like, sometimes it's not chill. It's either I'm watching like, you know, people just playing games or making stuff, or I'm watching like political commentary, which is
not chill, probably.
Not as chill, but
yeah,
I prefer to get some of that stuff from here rather than
the news.
I don't know. The news feels a little shittier.
Hey everybody, this is
sometimes.
The news feels more removed because the people's economic issues aren't quite the same as ours. Not that streamers quite hit that level either. I feel like they're less
not
from legacy though.
And also it's like a little there's a disconnect because the people talking aren't the people writing the reports and things, right?
True. Yeah,
so there's like a weird like thing there. I don't know. I'll like hop around, and I don't like everybody's takes, but sometimes I'll like some of it, and then sometimes they'll get into other shit, and I just leave and go watch something else. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Have you ever checked out the Fark app?
No.
Because I mean, Fark is how I pretty much got into my political knowledge of things, was by just keeping up with Fark. They have a website, and they have a politics tab. They have like they have like all kinds of tabs, like entertainment, sports, blah blah blah. I keep up with the politics tab. It's my way of kind of keeping informed, because Fark is kind of like Dig or Reddit or something like that, but its links have to be approved by a team of like moderators and stuff before they can be posted. Which sometimes which for the most part works out, but sometimes it doesn't. But it's like an aggregate, so like Fark keeps me up to date on like political news and things like that, and it, you know, in classic like Reddit or Dig fashion, like with the link, it's like given its own title by the person submitting it, and so you'll kind of get these sort of like sardonic takes on the headline, or like if the headline's like a question, they'll like provide the answer in their like version of the link or something like that, or they'll like summarize the headline. I don't know, they have like their own take on it, or like humorous take on it. And so like
okay, I'll check it out.
As like an aggregate of political news and stuff like that, I used to visit the website all the time because that was how I would like kind of like really keep up with my politics and what was going on at the time. And since they were linking specifically to articles, but like maybe the link was providing its own slant, but it was still giving me a link to an article, I was able to sort of get the actual information sort of and like form my own opinion
Give your
on
sources.
it. I have it's like a source, and but I'm forming my own opinion. I'm not being fully editorialized, except for maybe what's in the link that the person is providing, and like whatever editorializing is going to be inherent in the article. But like I'm still getting the news from the article and able to form my own opinion. And their articles come from all sources. Sometimes it's from MSNBC, sometimes it's from like Mediaite or whatever it's called. Sometimes it's from like the New York Herald. Sometimes it's from the New York Post. Sometimes, you know, they get like a good broad spectrum of the articles, and they do provide a picture on the side, showing you where like the source is coming from. So like before you click on like a Fox News article, you can see if it's a Fox News article. And yeah, it's just how I keep up with my political news. Is it's very up to date. So like a lot, like I have so like I used to do it on the website. Now I do it on the phone app, which was a fucking godsend, because now instead of having to go to a computer to log in to see what's happened for the day, I get my nightmares directly to my phone in the form of notifications that pop up the moment things happen. And so like when breaking news happens, like FARC is generally like pretty quick about it. I've actually seen breaking news show up in my FARC notifications generally before like the Apple update sometimes by a magnitude of hours.
Oh wow.
And yeah, I mean, if you're curious about like how I stay politically informed, or like how I've sort of navigated my mental political waters in terms of like what my take is on the world and like the state of issues and things like that, FARC is probably a very, very large contributor to all of that.
Okay.
And
well,
highly
I'll
recommend.
take a look at that at some point.
Yeah, you can set your FARC to like keep you updated on like sports news or like politics news or entertainment news. I have mine specifically because I don't care about all that, so I have mine specifically set to, I believe it is let me see, I can set it up. It's news, politics, news flash, and FARC blog, which is like updates about the website.
Okay.
But they have like you can set it up for keywords, you can set it up for topics, which are like everything has like a topic. So it's like, is this creepy? Is this fail? Is this cool? Is this cool story, bro? Is this giggity? And then they have the pages, which is main, discussion, sports, business, STEM. Actually I should add that because I'm curious about STEM. Entertainment, fandom, DAW, which is usually like pictures of animals. Food, or FARC party, because they do also arrange in life meetups with like different FARCers and things like that.
So you can kind of curate what you kind of want to get.
What information you want to get updated about.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. And you can set it up to like how much you want it to notify you. Like you can set specific ones to go to your like phone's like notifications, or ones you just want to see in the app and like not be notified about necessarily. And yeah, stuff like that. I get like my news flashes, and the news flashes are generally like, sometimes people abuse the news flashes. It's not a perfect system, but most of the time the news flashes are like genuinely important information that you should be aware of. And yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll take a look. Speaking of news, I just subscribed to something that I'm pretty excited about, but I subscribed to the physical edition of The Onion. They send out a newspaper every month, and it's like $9 a month, and they send you like an actual paper, and I'm like,
that's wonderful.
Oh hell yeah!
I've been wanting to do that.
Happy to support them, and also that just sounds fun.
I actually would totally be down to do that myself. I really like The Onion, and I keep up to date with them as well. And they're great.
Yeah, they're always killing it. So
it's cool to support them. That's
happy
very
to
cool of you.
Give them some money.
Yeah. That was cool that they tried to buy Alex Jones's website.
I know, that was almost
That
the
was
like the funniest thing that ever happened.
So cool, man.
They would have had it, except you know, you gotta fudge the rules.
Yeah.
Or else, you know, good things would happen.
Yeah,
Can't
exactly.
have that.
Can't have that, man. But yeah, it was good shit. But yeah. How's your drawing going?
Pretty good. I think I'm getting there.
We have a Maddie F in the chat saying hi, dads.
Oh, we do.
Hello, Maddie F. Hello, son.
I haven't. I'm still drawing, but I at least have my concept figured out, I think.
I think I do too, sort of. I'm still working on like trying to convey wonky dragon. Wonky died in 1977. That's true. I'm so sorry.
Wonky, no.
No, Wonky.
Wonky slush. Let's see. Oh, Zone Dog in the chat as well. Welcome.
Welcome, Zone Dog. Glad to have you here. The whole gang's here. Lotus Clock says they're finished with their drawing. I can't wait to check that out when I'm done with my drawing.
Yeah, we'll check it out when ours are done.
Lotus is gonna steal all of our thunder.
He always does. They're good at what they do.
That's true. Since they mentioned dragon scales, I have to draw scales on my dragon now. Fuck!
It's true, unless the wonky part is the size of the dragon.
Size isn't wonky, Brandon. Size is size. Oh, scale. You're thinking different, my friend.
Kind of have to with bomb draw a lot of times.
You do,
because it gives you such like cryptic prompts.
I love it. It's my favorite.
I do too. It's, you know, we've done a lot of different types of prompting throughout the years on here.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to have one that you have to kind of figure out what it means to you a little bit more.
It's been a good. I'm glad I put the effort into making bomb draw. It's worked out quite well for me, I think. For us.
I mean, it's fun for the show. So
yeah.
I appreciate you doing that.
Thank you. I was I don't know, the idea just came to me the one day. I was like, oh my god, I've been trying to code and stuff, and I've always wanted this, and now I felt like I had the capacity to at least make this happen, and I was right. With the help of AI. AI helped out a lot. Zone Dog is linking a YouTube video. I'm just gonna real quick see what it links to. Constra Buzz. Wonky died in 19. It's a Constra Buzz song. That's right. Constra Buzz. Good beats. Good beats. Constra Buzz.
Got about 10 minutes left.
All right, I'm
on the
gonna
show.
definitely
Gonna
get this drawing done in that amount of time.
I think I will. I know I will. Could go longer, but I'm gonna not do that. Perfect.
I'm excited to do our Steinfeld podcast. Me too.
Mr. Steinfeld.
Mr. Stein. I can't wait to talk about that episode because I have a lot to say.
Good.
None of it I wrote down. I just watched the episode 3 times, so I feel like it's pretty ingrained in my memory. Including
I have to write it down, I think.
I forced my family to watch
my-
the episode last night as well.
How was it received from the fam?
They liked it overall. Isabel, Zach's girlfriend, actually remembered the episode and recounted the plot ahead of time, so she knew.
The parts, I remembered parts of it. You know, like it's funny how the A plot and the B plot are almost like sometimes separate in my memory as like different things. I remembered the cable, I remembered the cake shirt, the chocolate shirt, but I didn't remember them as a whole. I didn't remember them being part of the same
because
episode.
a lot of the times the A and the B plot are just completely separate and like not even really the same or related at all. They just happen to kind of meet up in the middle at some point.
Yeah.
Everyone's just kind of on their own rhythm. But yeah, they took it pretty well. It was a very funny episode. I mean, it's great. I think it was the first episode of the show Gianna's ever watched. Now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
interesting entry point.
I know, right? It felt right though. It kind of feels like a very classic Seinfeld episode in a way.
Yeah, they're kind of in the groove. It's a little bit. I would say in some ways it's more heightened than some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, kind of, feels, heightened. So I don't know, but that might.
People
make
are
it
pretty
better
heightened
as
in
an
that show in
intro.
general, though. I mean, if you think like the cop and stuff, who was like chasing the guy, the car thief or whatever. There's a lot of heightened characters in the history of Seinfeld. So.
You're right. We better save this for the show.
We really should save this for the show. We're gonna kill everything we're trying to talk about.
I'll have nothing left to say.
Good show. Good show.
It's a good show. It is a good show. Honestly, like this would feel a lot more like work doing this show if it weren't for the fact that I just am like legitimately excited to rewatch the whole thing again.
Yeah, me too.
I watched it not too long ago, so that's that's credit to the show that I'm like enjoying it again. I watched it during COVID.
Yeah,
watched the whole thing.
It was my first COVID show.
It's fun to see the kind of like this isn't like a. I feel like sometimes people have to be like anytime you like change your mind on something, there's always those people that are like and you used to not like it, like they have to bring it up every time.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be that guy, but it is interesting to kind of see it change. Not that you used to not like it, but there was a time where I remember you weren't like didn't seem that interested in checking it out.
Huh.
I think you had been told by some people that you trusted that it wasn't any good, and then you were kind of just like, there's a million things to watch, so I'm not going to start with that thing.
Right. Interesting. Well, I know.
If I remember correctly,
it's always been my one cousin's favorite TV show. So I don't know.
Maybe I'm also misremembering. That's possible.
Maybe it's possible that like it sounded like I was disinterested, but more so I was like, I do want to get around to watching it, but who has the time?
That could
Or
very
something
well
like
be.
that.
I don't know, we've talked about 1,000 shows, so it's very possible that I'm just wrong.
Your
thinking of
fucking
someone or something
memories
else.
lie under your brain.
It does often, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah, my memory's
I
super.
got that poo brain.
Yeah, I got that poo brain hard.
Coloring now.
I am too. We are 3 minutes away from it being 10 o'clock. Brandon, should we move on to plugs real quick?
Yeah, maybe we should, just so we're not like, I want to be done on time as close as we can.
All right. Well, we're moving on to plugs now. DrawBomb is recorded live in from the studio audience. Brandon, do you have anything you want to plug tonight?
If you like what we do here and you're not following, hit the follow button. We do shows throughout the week. We do lots of different stuff. It's a community here, so it's more fun with more people. So if you're interested, check, hit the follow button, and then you'll be notified when we do more shows.
Yeah.
Also, check out our YouTube. Got tons of great stuff there. We dump everything we've ever done on the show into our YouTube, like on a pile.
We truly do.
All there, just waiting to be enjoyed. Also, our podcast. It's a Seinfeld podcast. That's a shame. Check it out on streaming or any kind of streaming thing. It's all, or not streaming.
Any
any kind
platform.
of podcast thing. It's all there, waiting for you to check it out, begging you to check it out. And if you do like it, give a little, review or like a rating. That all helps us get noticed and all that. So yeah.
Fantastic plugs, Brandon. Those are fantastic plugs.
Thanks. Thank you.
Folks, for my plugs, I think Brandon neglected to mention the DrawBomb YouTube channel, not of the DrawBomb live show, but of DrawBomb the YouTube channel, where we put independent animations. And we talked about doing improvised animations sometime soon. That's where they go, where I edit them and make them almost like a real thing you're watching instead of, I mean, not quite nearly at all like that, but almost kind of like approaching it in more of a sense than just a straight up stream.
Similar to,
it's closer to it than not. Not that. It's closer to it than just a regular stream, like being uploaded. It's a little bit more edited, but not quite to the level where you're going to be convinced it's anything of amazing cinematic quality or anything like that. But
it's also amazing cinematic quality.
Yeah, check out our YouTube channel for things like that. Check out my website, iannewton.me, and if you click on the waterlogged button, you can see this old webcomic Brandon and I used to draw. It's uploaded on there.
Click on that button.
I was reading through it the other night, and I was like, gosh, I want to make the anime, even though Adult Swim turned us down. I want to make the animation. I don't know if I told you this, but Adult Swim turned us down.
Okay. No, you did not. I don't think.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, oh, they did.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They've sent me a very like boilerplate letter. They like whoever looked at us like the last time and like gave us like a personalized email.
Not the same guy.
Did not respond to us this time and must not be there. So, yeah, we got turned down. I'm sorry. I forgot. That's not a great way to bring it up, but
that's all right.
Let's make our waterlog animation ourselves. Fuck it.
Just do it anyway. Yeah.
But anyways, it's a great webcomic.
We don't need them unless they want to hire us. Then we
do need them. Like, we need their money so fucking bad. But if not, we don't need you. Like, pfft. But if you do have money for us, we need you so bad. But so if you want to check out the waterlogged webcomic, it exists again, not quite in the glory that it used to, but it is viewable on my website, iannewton.me, and if you click waterlogged in the banner, all 4 chapters.
Is it hosted on your site, or is it like?
It is hosted on my site.
That's awesome. Thanks for doing that. I didn't even know that.
Well, I did that for the purposes of the pitch for Adult Swim, but I'm just going to leave it up there because, I mean, it's nice to have it viewable and not the Wayback Machine,
Right. And that's a thing that's, might be untrustworthy soon. So
very true.
Good to pull that off of there.
Good to preserve. So yeah, check out my website to check out Waterlogged. It's a webcomic I still love very much, so I'd love to keep doing it somehow, but it just was not and does not make sense in the long.
Maybe we can someday, and if we figure out some kind of like format where it's less involved, doable in our given time windows.
Exactly. Yeah, I would love to do that. That'd be great. But anyways, that's my biggest plug. Those 2 things, the YouTube channel and the waterlogged being on my website now. For everyone to be able to view. That's it. So I guess I'm ready to reveal our drawings.
I'm not ready.
In 2 seconds.
I'll be ready soon, but I'm not there yet. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. I am almost there.
Doing some real scribbly coloring.
I'm doing some hecka coloring too. Also, I just simulated orgasm for a stream. That's fucking terrible. What am I doing with my life? My God.
I think you do that once a stream.
I usually do. You're right. I have no filter, and I just really present myself out there, spread eagle, emotionally, I guess. Um. All right, I'm as done as I'm gonna be. I think pretty much. I'm just gonna keep on adding a little accoutrement.
Yeah, keep adding some things. I'll be done soon.
All right. How close?
Emotionally spread eagle is a funny. It's a funny comment. Like you're saying that you open yourself up similar to someone who opens up their butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I'm glad my wording could be so vivid that it conjures exactly the visual imagery.
It is indeed. Emotionally spread eagle. I want to steal that.
Hey, please do. I'm thrilled to enhance the culture.
You've done that for sure. No one can deny that.
Brandon got a bit too ambitious for his bomb draw, says Lotus. Would you agree?
I did, but I'm almost finished. I'll be done by 10:10. I think.
Okay.
The very latest, probably sooner.
Okay, that's not too bad.
The question will be though, is it worth it? Probably not.
Hey, don't put yourself down like that.
Hey, quit talking about my friend that way.
That's right. I'll fucking beat you up, you son of a bitch. Just starts beating the shit out of you. This is for insulting my friend. You'll never hurt him again.
Thanks for sticking up for me. Ow.
You're welcome. If you hurt my friend, I'll stab you.
Why did I do this to myself?
So Gianna's been showing me Dimension 20 episodes, which is the sort of dropout D&D show.
Yeah.
And we finished Fantasy High season 2, and now we're doing one of their other campaigns before we go back to season 3 called it's called The Unsleeping City, which is sort of like if New York City had magic in it.
Okay, that's fun.
And that's their D&D campaign. It's been a lot of fun so far. Everyone's doing fun voices. There's a lot of good stuff in there.
Will Smith's Netflix show about racist fantasy characters.
What is it, Bright? Is that what that was called?
I think it was called something like that. I don't know. I never watched it.
Me neither. It looked terrible.
It did.
And that was the worst thing Will Smith ever did.
Did you see his whole AI scandal?
Oh my god.
So funny.
Jesus Christ.
That's hilarious. I love it. No, we need more of that. We need it. It shames the AI stuff.
That's true.
Yeah,
the
puts
AI...
it in full blast. Like put it in the spotlight in embarrassing ways.
I do love that it's a reaction was universal revulsion, essentially.
You know, he saw enough videos of him eating spaghetti, and he's like, I could use this tool.
I can pull that off. I can eat spaghetti like that. That's the spaghetti I will eat.
Now he's got spaghetti all over his face.
That's right. He spilled his spaghetti all over the damn place.
10:07. Yeah, okay, I'll be done right when I said I would. I'm almost there.
I'm trying something kind of wacky.
Got about probably 1 or 2 more minutes until I'm done.
All right.
Frame reference.
It worked. My plan worked.
Congratulations.
DrawBomb is recorded live from a studio audience. DrawBomb is recorded live from a studio audience.
Great song.
Thank you. I do actually think it's one of my better songs.
There's some that are just like really catchy. Like, I think similar to how we often talk about this show, there's like some, not to say you didn't put a lot of effort into it. There's something about like just kind of like making something off the rip that you maybe are feeling is like going to be a throwaway that ends up creating like something, you know, that you like a lot or is good.
It's kind of like catching lightning in a bottle, but you don't even realize that what you've caught is lightning. You kind of think it's just a lightning bug that you're gonna look at and let go.
Yeah, I think it was like Kurt Vonnegut who was saying he has like a writing technique where he basically writes down like 3 ideas or 3 sentences that he's like planning on throwing away, and then he's like, by the time you're done with it, you've written something that you like want to keep or something like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
All right, I'm done.
Alrighty. Shall we reveal?
Let's reveal.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
Wow.
Wow. Oh wow. Okay, what are we looking at? Wonky dragon scale. Oh, he's climbing out of a scale.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like it.
Actually, I forgot to add. Thank you. I tried to make it
this
more.
was the end scene from Dr. Dolittle, maybe that you drew.
Oh my gosh, where he pulls the like.
This is You drew Dragon Goatsy, is what you drew.
I didn't. Well, no, this isn't supposed to be the butthole. This is just be so like the side of his belly or something.
I know it's
like
not.
That. You son of a bitch!
Stop joking about my drawing.
Don't make fun
I
of
know
me.
what it is. It looks correct. I just, he's leaving a dragon hole.
He is leaving a dragon hole. I tried to put his tail down there so you wouldn't think butthole, but I guess.
I know it's not a butthole. I'm just
son of a bitch.
I'm just a silly little guy.
But I'm glad you like the pose. I tried to go for something more naturalistic. Like I originally started to draw a very cartoony pose, but I went more naturalistic. And I like how it turned out. Yeah,
it's fun. I like
the
composition.
Thank you. I tried to make the dragon look goofy, so that's how he's wonky.
I drew a floating sternum.
You sure did. I love this drawing. It's great. We both went kind of ham for our drawings.
Yeah, more than we usually do for a bomb draw.
Yeah, but it worked.
On that note,
folks,
it's time for us to go.
Yeah.
Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Lois Clock, Zone Dog, Maddie F.
Oh wait, wait, before we go.
Oh! Hey, Lotus Clock, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We were running behind, so I forgot. Let's take a look at Lotus Clock's drawing.
All right. Let me see here.
A manifestation of weird glider.
Well, I gotta go back to this one for. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
I love it.
I love it. Look at that.
It's cute. I love
the Bone Man.
Great. You got a great style.
I love the chubby draw boy
feels
pointing.
like your work always feels sketchy but clean. Like it's like it feels loose, but like the line work is always really like nice.
Yeah. I love it. I think it's a
Well
fun.
done.
I think you nailed the concept, and I think you did great on the execution. So good job.
I like the little sloppy draw boy with like
Yeah.
drool or sweat or whatever on his shirt.
It's like sweat or drool or something like that. Oopsies. I pressed the
Great.
wrong button there for a
Good
second.
work, Lotus Clock.
Yeah, great work there. And on that note, folks, have a good night. Take care, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Or
Bye.
tomorrow. No, yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Bye. Oh my God, they're screaming. Oh my God, they're killing each other.
It'll be a little
Oh
wild
my
stream
God,
tomorrow.
They're killing each other.